Custom. This will be a nice one, considering I like this character. Mind you, it's not really a contest when it comes to MCU villains, because there's very few of them. But yeah, this is a custom that I know, thanks, so there's more of that in my head right now. So it's going to be more easy for me to pull off this character. And how ironic that I didn't see this movie until Infinity War came out. Ironically, yeah, I didn't see this movie for Ragnarok until Infinity War came out, so that's ironic, because I was seeing this movie at Christmas time. But yeah, hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Superman's Custom Builds, and here we are again with another awesome exciting LEGO Custom. And today we are doing none other than the character known as, of course, Hela from MCU. So it makes sense that our host being today, of course, being Superwoman, and of course the Stan the Man Lee. Funny enough, I had a dream about him last night. Strange dream about Stan Lee. He was in his comic book shop with nothing but near a bar. At a bar, like he was in his comic book shop, which was it was designed like a bar with no alcohol, just all types of drinks for the kids, and there were comic books, and there was even a table football with Venom and Spider-Man on it. So that was a nice dream, kind of a nice welcoming dream. But yeah, other than that, we'll be going down to Hela. And remember guys, no requests please, because my request lists are full, but when I'm able to give requests I will let you know, so please. And I have to keep saying this because people still are putting in I've actually had someone put in some requests, and they, in that video I still said don't request anything, but they still did, so. But I did tell them to remind them, so there are people who do ignore it or don't pay attention to it, I don't know. So I have to keep acknowledging this until I give the word. You can, when I get the word that you can say you can do customs, you can do it. Anyway, let's do Hela. So starting off, I'm going to do Hela's, what I consider her weaker form of the two. She has her horn mask and then she has her hair flowing. I'm going to do the horn mask first because I feel like one, for difference purposes from the comics, and then two, because her hair form looks better than the head attire she's got on. So we got that going on. So starting off with her hair is all ragged, messy, all type of that. So I want to try to get this done right. I've got the image up, so let's see. Closest thing to that, not combed, it wants to be in the face. So it's hard to do hair like this because I guess lowest or wavy number 1 is the closest so far. Make it black. Yeah, I would say wavy number 1. Now going on to the head piece, we will make the head 49 obviously. Doesn't appear to be any damage on her face, strangely enough. Any makeup? No, she's got this black mascara. So if I can find it, where's the one with the mascara on? I don't know if it's mascara, it's like that eye stuff around the eyes. But it looks like mascara because it's black. There's the one. Custom head number 54. Why do women get so many heads? Well, in this game anyway, they've got so many different combinations. Maybe it's because of the makeup thing. But anyway, going to keep the head white. Going out, go to eyeshadow, make it black. I was hoping it could go all the way around the eyes, but the only way you can do that is if you had like, you could have custom head number 68, but then you have white eyes, and that's not what we want. So that's the best you probably will get. Oh, there's another one, custom head 11, maybe it's a bit thicker, that's a bit better. Custom head 11. Coming out from that, going to her lip color, which appears to be some sort of pink shade. I want to say this one, this one, this one. We'll go with this one. It looks poisonous, it looks venomous, and it's closest to that resource. So we're going to go with this shade, which is the second darkest purple, apart from the original. Eyebrow color is black for Hela. That's obviously enough. Moving on to the arms, they are primarily it's black, then with some green lines, so Adam Strange. Black, and the one that we get. Okay, black here. No, the other side. There we go. Other side here, and then this will be green. What shade of green? A deep green. Not too dark. That will be the right green. This second darkest green. Coming out from that will go. She doesn't have any attachments on. Hands, of course, I believe are black. I mean, they would be for her costume to work. No, their hands are exposed according to this. So we will be getting those done. Hands are exposed. Let me just go back to the arms real quick. I want to double check this, make sure I've got it right. Because we are looking for thin green lines and there aren't really any hands with that combination. What is that? Metallo. We'll give them a shot, what we got. And now I just black them up. What can we get? Metallos are cool. I feel like there's too much green though, because she has very thin black lines. What does Prometheus give us? And we black it up. Doesn't give us any green. Always good to double check this in case there's another alternative. No, we don't. Adam Strange is our choice. But if you want a substitution, I would say Metallo is a good option too. If you want more green on your arms, go with Metallo. If you want more black, go with Adam Strange. But I'm going with Adam Strange just to be a bit more accurate. So, second darkest green, and make sure the primary color is a black, which is a nice combination. Hands already done. Moving on to the body. The body itself is primarily black with a hint of green. So, feminine mold. We'll stick for now for the custom chest, and we will look at the other ones. So go to custom chest body 07, and make that essentially black, and the body itself will be, of course, second darkest green. You could give her a muscular body. Let's see what that looks like, which will add more layers to her. So we'll have custom body 08 for now, until we find something better in the preset, if we find something better in the presets, but I probably won't. I mean, that Superwoman's chest would be nice, because it has like the neck and the sleeve sockets, but it's already black and we want green to go with it, so it wouldn't work well. I mean, Poison Ivy will work because that's part plant. Another good choice would be Envy, not Envy, Enchantress, but you've got that ugly little collar piece there, which is not what we want. So up we go. What we got here? That's got some yellow to it, and that's on her color palette. Nope, looks like our best bet is the custom body 08, which gives her more green lining, so there you go. Custom body 08 is my choice. Moving on now to the hip portion. Of course, like always, it's basically a black and green uniform all the way through, like a pajama. So I'm looking for some green lines on a black piece, or green lines on any piece actually. There's one. Red Robin. There we go. And moving on to the next point, which will be the legs, which again still keep the same attire applied. Let's try Aquaman movie and black them up. See what we're going to green the. Yes, we do. But does she have black green boots? Because that's the main element here, and I don't think she does. Strangely enough. Why do I think that? Why? I have a bad feeling about this. No, they're all black on the, but that's pretty close. If I can't find anything else, that'll be right on the money. Already 4 people in there. Hopefully it's going up pretty well so far. I like it. Black detailing on average legs. Yeah, we want green though to go with it. Metallo again? Jeez. Too much green. Simon has a bit of purple to it, and too much. No. Boy. So luckily we've got Aquaman movie. Let me just try this. Yeah, I thought so. So Aquaman movie is your best bet. Luckily I downloaded that DLC when I had the chance, so let's find him again. Do. And of course swap the color out to black. There we go. It does give her green boots, which is not really accurate, but what can you do if you want to give those detailed legs in there? It's kind of a necessary means to an end. But not, you know, I did the best I could. Last thing to add, of course, is the cape. Cape doesn't seem to have any damage on it at all, so basic cape number 2. And the cape, of course, is black on both sides. There we go, and coming out from that, going to the effects and powers now, make sure, she doesn't have glow fists, she does have hit impacts, which I'll make as the darkest screen we got, and of course coming out from that, basic color for darkest screen, and we'll make her effect a style 3 ball. Moving on from that, going to person now, we'll go to weapon roll first. She does contain 2 swords as weapons. So, coming out, going to swords. Let me just see if I can find her swords for a picture. There she is, there's a picture of her swords. What do they look like? They look like Asgardian jig-jaggy blades. So maybe, yeah, these are the closest things you got. And they're lightning swords. How fitting, because Thor is the god of thunder. And yeah, sword position, both hands. And then of course we want to have them both be like a dark brown. Let's try darkest brown. Darkest grey. Or yeah, darkest grey. Darkest grey is what I'll go with for her swords. A bit rusted, but they still are our weapons, and they're long weapons too. She does have a horn complex going on, both with her swords and her weapons, and swords and her horns. Moving on to personality real quick. She has green hearts, so get them in there. She can be killed because of the Ragnarok thing. Voice 5. Target module, I guess stars because of the Asgard thing. Basic speed, animation. Let's see, martial artist, I want to say, because she's not strong. She doesn't get aggressive. She's not a trickster, she's not a monster. What does, well, monster's like grrr, but you don't know what you're doing, so I'll go with martial artist. Going out from that, abilities, tap square fighting, hold square will be a lunge attack number 3, where she leaps into the air like a madman. Tap circle, I want to say an energy attack. Let's see here, what shall I go with? I'm very thinking on this. Force field. We'll go with energy attack. Not energy attack, it's that's explosive attack. We're going with the bolts. And they'll come from her hands. And of course make sure that they are the darkest green. And we make sure they're heat bolts. Make sure we go to bolt style. She will have which ones? I'll go with bolt 3, why not? Going out now, hold circle will be a beam from her swords, and that will be a beam 4, and of course it'll come from the sword. Haha, that's how it fires, from both swords. Beam color will be green, and of course it will be a heat beam. And we'll check beam style, it's beam 4, so there's that done. Going out now to the X button. I believe she can fly. I'm assuming she would. I'm assuming she can fly, because it's been a while since I've seen that movie. I feel like someone of her caliber would be able to. Let's see. Ooh, what else? Double jump. We'll stick with the flying. Hyper jump, sure. Skills. Let's see. Gravel gun, no. Technology access. Oh, I remember. She is able to fly because in her comic book counterpart can fly, so it makes sense that her MCU. Yeah, I'll stick with the flying. But anyway, going to skill sets, acrobat, wall climbing. I want to say mind control, but I didn't see her do that. Telekinesis, sure. super strength powers. We'll come back to that. Beam deflection, sure. X-ray vision, no. Goon command, yes, because she's a villain. Graffiti, no. Tracking, yes. She was able to track down her brothers and Odin before he passed, or maybe after he passed, but she tracked them down. Illumination, not really. Hazard protection, no, because she died in Ragnarok. And then stealth, there we go. And screwing up, no super strength powers I would say, but I'll give her smashing walls. Because she's pretty strong, she's able to rival her bro 4. Anyway, going on to basic information now. Villain character. She wouldn't join just the Legion of Doom, I feel. Blah blah blah. Justice League Dark. I don't think she would join with her immense power, so no, I'm not going to give her an allegiance. Character name, I've already put it in, but we'll do it again anyway. Hela. And save character. There is Hela. Boom, without her mask on, and we will be doing her mask, don't worry. I just need to do this version first. Welcome, HTG lover. Remember guys, like I said, don't request any customs until I give the word in a video. But yeah. Let's move on and go down here to show off her abilities. Tap square is her swords. Awesome stuff as it is. Moving on to the hold square button, which will be her lunge attack. Boom. Tap circle is her bolts. Hold circle is her beam attack, which comes from both her swords. She's also got a double jump, which leads into flight, and of course a hyper jump, which also leads into flight. Then we'll come down real quick, and just for the fun of it, we'll also show up her slam down attack, which is jump square, tap square, and tap X. No, tap X, tap square. There we go. Boom. Awesome stuff. And now we'll just go inside and make the masked version of Hela. Ooh, she's already get up and goes. For what it's worth, though, I think I pulled off Hela pretty well. Let me just show her off one more time with the look there, and in we go. So yeah, so far so good, I like it. Well, in we go. Hopefully we can... All we gotta do with her mask version is just switch out to Mantis's mask, really. There she is. Go to appearance, go to helmets, find Mantis's mask because it's got all the horns on it. Where is he at? Mantis, there he is. Switch out, there we go. And of course, make sure that's black, and that's black. Oh, we can make the other bit green, I suppose. Make it look brighter. There we go. The only problem with this mask, of course, is that it gives her... Well, okay, maybe we should switch that to black as well. There we go. But yeah, the only problem with this mask is it gives her green eyes, which makes her look more like her comic book appearance. But other than that, there isn't really much of an issue. Besides limitations, what can you do? There isn't really enough of a mask that has so many horns. As you want to count Ares, but it only has 2 with snakes around, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, you know, for what it's worth, I did the best I could with it. Alright, we'll just save that and come on out. Boom. There's Hela with her mask on. Oh, money. I missed it. Boy. Asgard is dead. Yes, it is dead. Ding dong, Asgard's dead. But Thor says, oh, Asgard isn't a place, it's the people, or whatever, or something like that. But you can believe what you want. If you believe, if you believe what Odin says, or you believe in your own words. Anyway, this is Ares. This is Hela with her mask on. So she still looks intimidating. Showing off her abilities once again. Tap square, fighting with her swords. Hold square, lunge attack. Boom. Tap circle is the plasma bolts. Hold circle is her beam from her swords, and of course she's got the double jump, which also transports into flight mode. And of course, like all characters with flight mode, she has a hyper jump to go with that. So yeah, Overall though, I think I pulled Hela off pretty well for what it's worth. You know, took a bit of creative thinking, but I think I pulled her off pretty well. When can we request customs? When I give the word, simple enough. When I say in a video, you can request customs, that's gonna happen. Until that time, you can't request customs. It'll be a while, but you caused this guys and yourself, to be honest. Everyone kept requesting a lot of customs, which I do appreciate, but you caused over 100. So you need to wait a bit until I chop this list down. So, like I said guys, sorry about the wait, but it has to be done. Anyway guys, like I said, if you enjoyed this has been my attempt of course doing a Hela from MCU. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, go subscribe, hit that notification bell button so you can stay in tune with all the LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds and various amounts of other content on my channel. And next time on LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, thanks for the subscription, HTG. And next time on LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, we will be moving right along with our next awesome request. And let's just wait a second while my list loads up so I can see who is next. Maybe it'll be one of your requests. Like, if someone's in the comments now waiting, it might be one of your requests that you've requested me before. But it's all a matter on the list. So, let me find the old list here and we'll get it all up. Thank you guys for requesting these customs. I do know for a fact that the next custom is something I don't know. And it will be a while until I get to customs that I do know, which helps me with them. But if it's a custom I don't know, it'll be more of a challenge. So, there's that. Anyway, let's get this list up real quick. There it is. Boom, popping in. We've done Hela, so we can scrap that off. Moving on. Crazy Jane from Doom Patrol is next. Till next time, guys. Peace.